Budville, sun-drenched and carefree, ocean breeze whispering secrets. This was our haven.
The impulsive one, always scheming.
The voice of reason, grounded and sharp.
And me, Jay the observer, drawn to the unusual.
Summer days were for surfing, laughter and the occasional indulgence. We were young, curious, and Budville held endless possibilities. Our latest adventure, however, began not on the waves, but in the worn, familiar interior of Tommy's beat-up van.
Whoa, this feels weird.
It's a dime bag, Tommy. What's weird about it?
But as Tommy tossed the bag to me, even I felt a difference. It was unusually light, almost airy. This was no ordinary dime bag.
We stared at the bag, a silent question hanging in the air. This was the start of a mystery, a Budville mystery, and we were the only ones who could solve it. The weight, or lack thereof, was the first clue.
Let's throw it on a scale.
That's absurd.
We settled for a more tactile approach. We passed the bag around, feeling its lightness. It felt almost empty, yet we could clearly see the contents inside. The familiar green buds were there, but something was undeniably off.
Maybe it's genetically modified superweed, lighter than air.
Or it's just a simple case of mislabeling or a bad batch.
Me? I was caught between the two, intrigued by the impossible yet drawn to a logical explanation. Whatever it was, one thing was clear. This was no ordinary dime bag. This was a Budville enigma.
Our investigation began with the obvious, verifying the weight. A quick trip to Lila's kitchen and her mother's baking scale confirmed our suspicions. The bag was indeed significantly lighter than it should have been.
Next, we examined the contents. The buds looked and smelled normal.
Let's do a taste test.
Absolutely not.
We were stumped. The weight was off, but the contents seemed normal.
This is a case for the botanist.
The Botanist was a local legend, a reclusive grower known for his encyclopedic knowledge of all things botanical. He was our best bet, our only bet, in unraveling this Budville anomaly.
Finding the botanist was never easy.
He lived off the grid, tucked away in the hills beyond Budville.
But for a mystery like this, we were willing to make the trek.
We piled into Tommy's van, the California sun beating down as we traversed the winding roads.
This detour better be worth it.
Chill, Lila. Surf rock will make the ride smoother.
I, as always, observed, soaking in the scenery and the unfolding adventure.
After what felt like an eternity, we arrived at a secluded cabin nestled amidst a canopy of redwoods. The air was thick with the scent of pine and something subtly sweet. We had found the Botanist.
What brings you young'uns to my humble abode?
The Botanist emerged, a wizened figure with eyes that held a lifetime of knowledge. We presented our mystery, carefully placing the dime bag on his weathered table. The Botanist examined the bag, his brow furrowed in concentration.
This is a rare phenomenon, a quirk of nature, you might say.
He picked up a bud, scrutinized it under a magnifying glass, and then with a slow smile, he revealed the truth.
A unique combination of soil, sun, and air has resulted in these buds being abnormally light. They are, for all intents and purposes, regular buds, just with a much lower density. I call it Budville fluff, a testament to the whimsy of nature and the uniqueness of our little town. No way, that's wild.
So no aliens, just nature being weird.
It was a Budville answer to a Budville mystery.
We were dumbfounded. No alien intervention, no secret government experiments, just good old-fashioned natural anomaly. Word of the Budville fluff spread like wildfire. Our little town, known for its laid-back vibe and perfect waves, now had a new claim to fame.
Tourists came, drawn by the legend, hoping for a glimpse of the elusive, light-as-air buds.
Life, however, soon returned to normal. We went back to surfing, to laughing, to the rhythm of Budville days.
The dime bag, safely tucked away in Tommy's van, became a cherished reminder of our adventure.
The botanist's explanation was logical, scientific. But in the heart of Budville, where the ocean met the sky and the air hummed with possibility, we preferred to believe in a touch of magic.
A reminder that sometimes the most unbelievable truths were found not in labs, but in the heart of nature, in the company of good friends in a little town called Budville.